Well, Neely Fuller doesn't write about Neely Fuller, except on the back of the book I say what my thoughts are, and also throughout the book I say what my thoughts are. So you're not really following Neely Fuller. You're following logic, because all Neely Fuller is really doing, I think this is what I'm doing, and that is I'm just a signpost. Like, a person telling you where the bus stop is, but I'm not the bus. And I'm just not the bus. I'm just pointing to where the bus stop is. This is where the bus stops, and this is where it comes by, and you get on and continue on. Or like I would point out anything. I mean, the person is not the thing that they are pointing out. You're not really following the person. You're following the logic of what it is you're trying to do. If you're really trying to do what you say you're trying to do. That is the real test. The test is not Neely Fuller. The test is, are you looking for the bus stop? And Neely Fuller is just a person who just happens to think that he knows where the bus stop is. That might not even be the bus stop. You might get there and find out, hey, Neely Fuller gave me some false information. I got to get downtown. I mean, this bus doesn't take me downtown. I mean, so then Neely Fuller just, he pointed out something to you that wasn't correct. So it's just a matter of anybody who points. You follow people all the time within the context of what you're saying, but, the person who is driving the bus will tell you, where do you want to go? I mean, when you get on the bus, and you might say, well, does this bus stop at such and such a place? Does it stop by the general store? You say, yeah, what general store? It stops by 2 or 3 general stores, by Ajax General Store. Oh, sure, it goes right past there, Okay, so are you following that person? See what I mean? You followed the person that showed you where the bus stop was, and you followed the person, like the bus driver, who asked you where you wanted to go, and the bus driver helped you to get there by driving you there and told you that the bus would get you there. So that's 2 people you're following. So it comes down to how many people are you following. But you're really not following people. You're following what you're trying to do. And you will listen to whomever will help you to get there. That's the theory. That's why I always say follow the logic in trying to do what you should be doing, because there's a logic to getting there. There's a logic to getting from point A to point B on a bus. So you're following the logic by first going to the bus stop. That's the logic. Then you get on the bus, and then you look for the Ajax General Store. There's a logic to that. You look out the window. Or if you happen to miss it and the bus driver calls your attention to it. Now, are you following the bus driver? No, the bus driver continues to drive the bus. But you got off in front of the Ajax General Store, because that was where you intended to go. So it all comes down to, where do you intend to go? And that's the same thing when you read Neely Fuller's textbook. Where do you intend for what Neely Fuller said in that textbook to take you from point A to point B? And what is point A? And what is point B? And do you really want to be at point B when you get there?